And thanks to all of you for coming out today, particularly on such short notice. You know, when May got up a few moments ago and told you about the fact that she has been with the union 25 years, I sort of said to myself, well, she's still a youngster. I first came in this building 50 years ago as a member of the International Ladies Government Workers Union. But I have to tell you, it makes my heart feel so good today because there are people here, retirees of the ILGWU, that have been members and have been coming into this building since the 1940s. And they stood up for their union then, and they're standing up for their union today, and we need to be proud of each and every one of them. I can tell you in my long career as a union officer, I've been on more picket lines than I would care to remember. I've been arrested, I've been hit by trucks, I've been shot at, I've been thrown through glass doors. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that I would have to stand in front of our building trying to defend it from people who are trying to steal it from us. Are we going to let them do that? Are we going to let them do that? It is shocking to be here today after we had entered into what we thought we believed was a relationship and a merger with HERE. I have to tell you, brothers and sisters, they misled us, they fooled us, they tricked us, and they lied. And here today we find ourselves fighting for something that belongs to us. We cannot let the Wilhelm forces take our building. We did not let them take our union because we left Unite here to form Workers United, to stand up for justice and for dignity. So we're here today to send a loud message to John Wilhelm and Company that we're not going to tolerate it. This is a building that was built and purchased on the back and sweat and labor and tears of hundreds of thousands of workers that have come before us. And we're here to fight for it. And we're here to let them know that we're not going to let them take it away. Are we going to do that? When we formed Workers United, we clearly understood. We formed Unite here, we clearly understood and felt as though we brought to the table what we had. We felt it was important for us to come together to be able to share those things that were important to working people in not only in this city, but indeed around this entire country, Canada and Puerto Rico. But again, they misled us. They were not direct or forthright with us in terms of being honest and what their whole game plan was all about. They really wanted us for what we had. They wanted us for this building, which is an incredible asset. They wanted us for our bank. They were not truthful. They were not honest about what they really came together with us for. But we found out what they were all about, and we're here to say to them. And again, I am so proud of all the retirees, all of you that are here today, are active members, or members that have been around all of our respective unions for a long time, to say, no way are we going to let you take our building away from us. We've got a leaflet that says, hands off our heritage, hands off our home. And I want to hear you say that. Hands off our heritage, hands off our home, hands off our heritage, hands off our home. This is not just about a building, brothers and sisters. This is about our heritage. This is about what we have built up for over the 100+ years that this union has really been together, representing garment workers, struggling for garment workers, and we have an incredible history about doing that over the number of years that we have been together, that there has been a garment industry in this city. And then when we came together in 1995 and joined with the Amalgamated Clothing and Textile Workers Union, that union came together, the garment workers, the ladies and men's industry in this city. And we accomplished a lot. And we were hopeful that we would have been able to accomplish a lot with Unite here. But it didn't happen. So we now have to move on. But as we move on, we're not going to leave behind a prized possession, something that means so much to us. It's not just a brick and mortar, it's just a building. But if you stop and think of how many of you have walked to these doors, how many times you've walked to these doors, to visit your union office or to visit the health center to get health care services. Thank you. about what that has meant to you. So we're here today to say we're going to fight for our heritage, we're going to fight for our home. And if there is no justice, there will be. If there is no justice, there'll be. If there is no justice, there'll be. God bless you, and thank all of you for coming out today.